I think E.T. had an office at Home Improvement. And I started going, You are a sad, strange little man. He's funny. Who is this guy? Oh, it's me. Hi, I'm Tim Allen, and this is my E.T. retrospective.
Anyway, so, how's my hair?
Our first interview with you was pre-Home Improvement in 1990.
I was an infant.
Well, I look like I have talent, though. I mean, I got the Hollywood thing, you know, the shirt buttoned up here. It looks kind of cheesy, but it's Hollywood.
I was funny. What happened? I got noticed in a sales banquet in Akron, Ohio, and the noise I heard from stage was people just choking. So I, out of frustration, I mimicked what I was listening to, and I started going, and these guys literally went, That's pretty funny. I don't know what I was saying. I immediately realized that men respond to grunts and ahs.
And what advice would you give this Tim Allen 35 years ago?
The same as I give to my kids. Focus on the results. You fail, you'll trip. At least you know you tripped if you keep your eye on the prize. And that's what that guy did. Because I had some trouble way before this, I spent some time with the law, and I learned how to focus on results. Don't get distracted, and it's a very tough thing to stay focused. Home Improvement. I remember that show.
I'm amazed that I can keep up with the professionals on this staff.
It's a good show, great cast. And I learned so much about acting from especially Patricia Richardson, who very often would look at me and she did a sad moment. And I looked at her and I got real sad and I went, "Cut, what's the matter?" She goes, "I'm acting." I go, I get it. You really have to extend yourself. And I said, I learned really to shut up and just do what I was told, which I did for quite a while.
It's a house full of men. We're reclaiming the male spirit. Huh?
I'd like you to guess, out of the 204 episodes, how many times you think E.T. was on set with you?
I think E.T. had an office at Home Improvement. 50 times, maybe?
Over 70 times.
Take those dirty parts elsewhere.
Is that the same thing as said in our anniversary?
It was a wonderful thing what Home Improvement did. It wasn't well received critically. It wasn't well received Emmy-wise. We got People's Choice, like 9 of them. Like, people liked this show. It wasn't fancy. It wasn't this. What it was, a celebration, is I always said I wanted Pat Richardson and Tim Allen to act like a couple that got along instead of a snarky relationship. Love my boys. And the whole thing was about getting stuff done, about being of service. And it was really a wonderful idea, and they kept with it.
What do you think the Taylors would be up to today?
Well, bam. We did this, the boys and I came up with an idea later that they bought an apartment building and we were going to do a show where the two boys became landlords in a building.
Do you ever see a world where that could come to fruition?
It's not like it hasn't been brought up.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
The Santa Claus.
We were the first group ever to allow a film crew at the North Pole.
We gotta get out of here. Doc.
You're not supposed to see the props. I got shorts on. That whole set was the first time I'd done a movie. And early on, didn't tell me 6 hours in makeup.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
They put a rubber head on and sticks 2 straws in your nose and a little in your mouth, and it has to, this plaster has to seal so then they can put rubber inside and make a reverse of it to put the mask on. And you're going, okay, I'm gonna throw up.
On our way.
Bye, Mom! Did you feel pressure, though, playing this iconic character, Santa Claus?
I said I do jokes because I didn't get it. The original story, in the original script, I shot Santa, and he fell off the roof, and the kid said, "You killed him." And I said, "We shouldn't be up on the roof." I thought it was a burglar. And they said, "Well, we can't open a Disney film, Tim, with you murdering Santa Claus."
You killed him.
Did not. I've done these iconic characters that certainly wasn't my plan, because I genuinely am not that fond of children, which is odd considering the stuff I've done. I'm on the Santa Claus set, livid that there's children everywhere that couldn't stop asking me questions.
9 weeks of hell with this man.
You've got to stop swearing in that uniform. I said, why? Because it's inappropriate for children. When I was in the full deal, there wasn't one little kid didn't think I was Santa Claus. And it turned me from this nasty blue comedian, I became what I felt Santa could be. And I said, so it was life-changing for me.
You got a friend in me.
Toy Story.
Here he is.
It's all your fault!
My fault?
Your dynamic with Hanks is undeniable. I mean, how quick did you guys know how special this was?
He's an amazing human being, number one, to me, one of my best friends. And he stole stuff off my plate the first break we had for press. And it was like, I don't like people touching my food, but I was unable to tell him to stop doing that. And all the way through I was not used to this much press, Tom was. And we'd get into the press room and you go to the next press room and they'd ask the same question. And I'm going, oh, ooh, make these noises. And Tom sort of goes, it just takes a lot longer when you do that. He's that type of guy. And I said, we mirror each other. I said, I'll jump to it quickly. We've so much I wish I could do a movie with him and play Woody and Buzz, but in human. Because I love how he treats me and I love what he brings out of me, and I would assume that works both ways.
Tim is also giving us some Toy Story 5 scoop long before its expected release date of June 2026. The theme is Toy Meets Tech.
What can the fans expect?
Two things. It's a lot about Jesse's having a struggle, which is, it's so beautiful. A DHL or FedEx or UPS plane crashes with 100 Buzz dolls that all wake up at the same time. Everyone, topside, let's move. The B story is so frickin' funny because there's 100 of me that are, I think, a little smaller than the real one. And their relationships with each other is so horrendously funny so far. Jungle to jungle.
Marty Short.
Thank you very much. Entertainment tonight.
Marty Short.
Tim Allen, am I nuts?
That's it. He's nuts.
The funniest entity in person on the planet Earth. Actually makes me nauseous. I gotta walk away from him. We went to the jungle to shoot it, went to Venezuela. I had to dance. Oh God, there's just so much of this. I'm dancing with the kid, with a suit on.
Are these your moves?
Yeah, I did it. Well, I got taught by some, it was just hideous. We went to the jungles of Venezuela to shoot it. We could have shot it in Key West for about $11. So you spent $700 million to take the whole crew to the rainforest. And all I remember is bitchy LA production people. It's raining again, because we couldn't shoot. And you have the Venezuelans going, well, you did pick the rainforest.
I graduated cum laude.
Visiting my hometown.
This is prison. No, that's another memory.
I don't remember graduating.
Oh, is that the principal's office?
Yeah, I was in there
Were
a
you
lot.
there on that?
Yes, I was.
Did you ever do any of the high school plays or any of that?
I didn't like that stuff, really. No, I really thought people that did acting were kind of stupid.
You joked you always thought acting was stupid, but here you are.
I never really looked at it as it seems like I did that my whole life, is act. Class clown, whatever I was doing, I never knew those two were related.
Next up, Galaxy Quest.
Oh boy, my favorite movie.
Does the rolling help?
It helps.
Here I'm rolling. I had to learn how to roll in this. William Shatner always rolled, and I actually lost my weapon. I lost the gun that was supposed to be with me.
I feel like we need a sequel.
Well, that's another one of these home improvement things. That's been going on for quite a while. They've said there's some great sequels. There's a great sequel sitting there. I believe Amazon has it, and you can't ask enough people why they're holding this up.
What's the idea?
If I go over it, it's The Thermians leave because they go light speed. They come back just a moment later for them, but it's 25 years later. And now all of us are at a card table at one of these things. There's a whole new staff. There's a whole new group of us doing a new TV show. They show up to the new crew, and the new crew has to go out in the spaceship, and they're young punks, and they panic, and so they have to come to us old veterans. How do we do this? It's real. And we all go back with the Thermians.
We proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame,
Walk of Fame, wow.
Tim Allen. There it is.
And to be cemented in history.
Yeah.
That's just got to be special. Your mom there with her little camera.
Yeah. It was, that's what I said. When I turned around, I looked up, I wanted to say stupid stuff, but instead it was all about gratitude. How do we not be grateful when people show up out of nowhere to come and see you? Last man standing.
You kind of look like Harrison Ford there.
I am Harrison Ford there. But
What am I wearing?
I'm back!
Amazing show because we expanded Tim Taylor. They were able to have daughters, but I have daughters, and I wanted 3 daughters. They were amazing casting on this show. Nancy Travis, all of it, the set, and then I was able to talk to the camera like I did at Tool Time.
Why don't you get off the couch, you moron, and go outside?
This was manufactured like I was actually doing those vlogs. Those vlogs meant so much to so many people that I communicate with. The Santa Clauses.
I will be interviewing my dad, Mr. Tim Allen, for Entertainment Tonight. What is the best part of having me on set with you? Careful with your words.
It was because you earned it. The whole thing was that. She read a piece, because we did the first script auditions with other actors in my private studio, and I didn't everybody to read the other line, and I said, she was home from school, and I said, just read it off camera, just give me the line that the girl says so they can hear my side. She sat in this room and did the line, and then everybody got real quiet on the Zoom interview. The studio included said, is that your daughter? And I said, yeah, she just is the only one sitting here. Yeah, but it wasn't, she's home from school. Could she read that again? Guys, I don't want to get into this. She just happened to be here. I just didn't want to do this nepotism thing, although Hanks once told me, why wouldn't you want your kids in it? Plumbers want their kids in their business. Why is it weird that actors want their kids in acting?
Dad, I got you a present you can open now.
Oh, well. But it was a marvelous experience for me.
So season 2, we're back for shifting gears. What can we expect when the story picks up?
We got a really surprising, fun new season coming up this year.
We haven't seen you in ages.
Oh, boy.
Yep, tonight, when season 2 premieres, we get this epic home improvement reunion.
We have so many people from my past in a grief counseling session, people who have lost something important, and we picked up a whole bunch of my pasts. It's going to be a very funny episode.
And don't forget about this cliffhanger from season 1.
They had that surprise kiss with Jenna Elfman last year, and I said, I feel like they're being really kind to me. She's a little young and beautiful. I feel like I'm too old for that, but they say on camera you don't look your age, so they think it's a 7 to 10 year difference. It will get more and more into that.
Are you prepared to go another 8 or 9 seasons like your first 2 shows?
Yes. I'm for my group, for my mental health. I love what I do. I love working. It keeps me off the road a little bit, keeps me out of the house so I don't bother my family. But I said, yeah, I'm prepared to do this as long as the stories and the actors are valid.
Before we left, E.T. got a look at his personal car shop, filled with classic cars and lots of memorabilia. You've got the home improvement sign, film and TV show slates, plus this miniature Tool Time set.
What's your reaction to everything you just witnessed today?
I'm humbled and sad because I see some people have passed. Some things, I look back, I wished I'd done that better. But some of these, like Galaxy Quest, I'm amazed at that. Amazed at the first Santa Claus that we got through that. And I did what I was told. And I listened to the director. And it's been an icon, as you said, and I get to be part of this thing. And then boom, I look at, there isn't a group of kids that don't know Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond!